Hi Gemini. This is a timeless general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. Okay, your moon is how you think and feel. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world. Venus would be relationships and love. Jupiter would be good fortune, luck, growth, and expansion. And Mars would be action. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini out there. If it doesn't, feel free to check one of your other signs that I mentioned. Or it just may not be your week to resonate with me, okay? There's a playlist for Gemini on my channel if you want to check that out. I was going to add extended to these, but it feels like the messages are coming out pretty open and clear. So we're going to scrap extended messages for this round of readings, okay? Guys, angels, ancestors, tapping into the collective energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. If you're cross-watching and this is your situation, if the spread that comes out tends to be your situation, like if it's about a relationship for whatever reason, if it's your story and the characters are out of place, feel free to move the characters where they go. Trying to think if there's anything else. If you would like to join my Patreon, the link is in the description box below. It gives you access to every single extended reading for the month. I think the price point is $7.77 for the month to have access to all of the extended readings as well as daily messages. And that's for the royal tier. If you would like to become a supreme, that would also grant you the access to one 15-minute reading per month and an exclusive code specifically made for you to use on my website, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, consistent messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. What is the current spirit animal for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars? Current spirit animal for Gemini. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to see what they're trying to show me. Why do they keep showing? I keep seeing a mountain. Like not one mountain, like mountains, like a bunch of mountains. And there's like a highlight, like the sun is rising. Maybe you guys have had to go through a, somebody has had like a tough battle. Like you've had to go through a lot of ups and downs recently, but they're showing me the horizon, like the sun is rising. So better times are ahead. Okay. Do I need to keep this? No. The card that comes out is the turtle. All of his extremities are outside of his shell, so he's not in hermit mode. This is somebody who's wearing their emotions on their sleeve. Somebody could be very emotional right now because there's two water energies here with the octopus. Like somebody can't tell left from right. Like there's no boundaries. Like I feel like somebody feels like they're all over the place or they're just flailing. And somebody's just trying to grasp onto something or just grasp something that like helps to ground them. Somebody may need to meditate, like really practice meditation, or go outside and ground yourself. What is the strongest spirit animal energy surrounding a Gemini at this time? Again, this message is timeless. Ooh, the black egg. This message is timeless. So whenever you watch it, that's when the energy is for you. It could be energy that is already has already passed, energy that is coming up, or energy that they're in right now. Bottom of the deck is the lizard. Somebody who is wearing their heart on their sleeve, yes, but you're being yourself inside and out. The card that comes out is the bee. All right, that's definitely your energy. The lizard would be fire energy, so you could have fire somewhere in your chart, like your moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. The bee is the bee energy. I feel like somebody is watching you and how hard you're working, or some of you guys are like in the spotlight, or people see you. And it's not even that you're like, it doesn't have to be work, like actual pentacles, like you get money for this work. This is like people are paying attention to the work you're doing in your community, or the work that you're doing with your family, the work that you're doing, period. Like people see the work that you're doing. It's like you're trying to make life sweeter for yourself, yes, but for others too. I feel like this is consuming you. Like you're like anything that matters to you, you're working to make that sweeter for those people or for that thing. Like you're trying to make things harmonious. Yes. This is going along the lines of Libra's first reading. So let's get the goddess energy. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is the strongest goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time? Ooh, prosperity. Some of y'all could really be working hard to make sure you get the money that you really want to be able to travel, or just to take care of home, take care of your family, take care of yourself, make sure everything is going to be set. What is the strongest goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time? Strongest goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time, please. Strongest goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time, please. Strongest goddess energy surrounding Gemini at this time, please. What is the strongest? I think it's only 2, but let's just see. Some of you guys might be working too hard. Arakira, blossoming. You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. But even here, I feel like she is somebody that everybody sees. I feel like you're growing. Your intuition is growing. But I also feel like you're being lifted up. Like I feel like some of you may have been chosen to do the work, to oversee a lot of things for other people. Celeste, bodies of water comes out also. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So somebody could be overworking. Some of you may be like overseeing a lot, like your family. You're the person that people call on. Or you could be the person in the house that takes care of all the bills, something. Bottom of the deck is Una, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Some of you guys are wondering if you're actually walking in your purpose. You are. You're just getting started though. Like you may have just woken up to this idea that you have to be an activist, that you have to be the one that steps up for the family, that you have to be the one that works the hard. You know, like this is something that could be new to you, but you're being exalted for the work that you're doing. So let's see what you need to focus on with this message. Spirit guides, angels, and I have a feeling it has to do with taking care of yourself. Same thing came out for Libra, and I think it could just be an air sign thing right now. Like you guys need to really take care of self. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can we please get messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars? What does Gemini need to focus on with this message? What does Gemini need to focus on with this message? What does Gemini need to focus on with this message? Bottom of the deck is magic stream. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys need to get to your magic stream. Like you need to actually indulge in self-care. But you know what else too? I feel like the magic stream is just ahead. Like some of you feel like you have to go through the card that comes out, card number 5, is Goblins. Okay, so there's something that you guys are going through and it's like, I can't rest. I can't take a break. I can't get to this magic stream until I complete what I need to complete here. So let's just see what Goblins says, because I feel like you guys have, you guys are surrounded by envious people. And that could be what you're being watched for here. Some people see how hard you're working and all the good work that you're doing. And you have jealous ones around you. There's a lot of green eyes in this card. I've been picking that up a lot for you guys, Gemini. They're everywhere though. That's the crazy thing about it. It's not that they're just on the ground. What is going on? I feel like some of you guys have encountered envious people that you didn't expect to be envious of you. Like some of them could have thrown you off guard. Let's just see what Goblin says, because it's quite disturbing how many people want to see or are watching out of jealousy instead of admiration. So goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. Yeah, I knew this was going to be the message. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine, and ask spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. How can you let go of the negativity, though, when this type of energy surrounds you? Do you see this? Here, 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 here. It's like they're everywhere. I feel like you can't escape people that are envious of you, or you can't escape like memories. Like there's some sort of, no, I'm getting more than anything, this is real. Like I don't want you guys to think that this is an illusion, that people feel a certain way about you, because I strongly feel that this is real. There's envy around you. Okay, so let's move away from that fucking energy. What's the next step in the right direction for Gemini? What's the next step in the right direction for Gemini? I shouldn't even read that passage, even though it does talk about self-care, because I feel like you guys do need to take care of yourself because you've been taking care of other people or just working extremely hard. I feel like you guys need to make sure you take time out to take care of yourself. I shouldn't have read that passage, though, because I'm not picking that energy up from that card. I'm picking up that there's definitely energy around you that doesn't want you to succeed at something. They don't want you to reach the magic stream. Okay, the goblins here, you see how this is so there's forest. You can see the light up there. Sure, you can see the light, and just through all of this is the magic stream. Once you get past that, you get here, but not without crossing these assholes first. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. It's like you got your head down doing the work that you know you need to do or that you want to do, but you're trying to get to where you're going. Obtain the things that you know are yours. Obtain this serenity, and there's somebody or some people holding you back. What's the next step in the right direction for Gemini, please? What's the next step in the right direction for Gemini, please? Oh, that's too many. I can't do that many, guys. Oh, what is it? There's a lot of fives surrounding you guys, and fives are tough. Some of you guys feel like your solitude is outside of other people. Like, or not, that doesn't make any sense. Some of you guys find peace in your solitude. Like, I feel like you can't trust some people because you don't know who's envious of you. You don't know who is rooting for you and who wants to hurt you. Bottom of the deck, card number 35, Loyal Heart. $35 breaks down to an 8, and whenever I see 8, I think of that infinity sign or reciprocity. You need to come into contact with people that are on the same wave as you, that will give to you like you give to them. By the book, card number 11. I feel like you're leading your tribe. It could just be you, your spouse, and child or children, or you and your children, if you have them, or just you and a couple of friends. But it's like, if you don't trust people, then you're not really paying attention to those people. It's only whoever you trust. It's the people that have shown and proved to be loyal to you. That's it. Those are the only people that you have time to focus on, because you're trying to get to somewhere special. You're trying to get to a point of being able to focus on self-care or care for just you and your people. But anything else doesn't matter. So it kind of is like all these goblins around that are watching or have something smart and slick to say. It's kind of like, okay, well, doesn't bother me. It's not going to stop the show. It's just a matter of getting past that to get to the actual place that you belong. So let's get the message. Spirit, ancestors. Stiff deck. Can we please get messages for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do we have for Gemini? The Emperor. Yeah, you guys are, I feel like you guys have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Or you're the ones that have to keep it together for other people. Or maybe it's not for other people. It can be just for yourself. What message do we have for Gemini with this this spread? What message needs to come out for Gemini with this spread? What is the main? Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. The Tower, Scorpio energy. 9 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Some of you guys feel like you are super done. The Tower would be realizing that something was built on a faulty foundation. Like the weight was too heavy for the foundation that it was built on. The weight of whatever this is that you've chosen to let go of, or that you're in the process of letting go of, the weight of it was too heavy. It's like you see that very clearly. The 9 of Wands, it's like it's been a struggle, right? It's just been too much of a struggle. And so somebody is done. I feel like somebody's done thinking about it. Somebody's just done. Somebody's done climbing. Somebody's done building on this foundation because you know it wasn't a good start, or what's being built on it is not going to withstand in the long run. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, so this is usually a societal norm, structure. However, he has the lid off the box, so looking in. I never noticed the ray, like the sun rays coming out of this box. For some of you guys, structure might be what you need. Remember, you had that octopus there. Some of you guys need to create a routine, or you would benefit from creating a routine. Even if you're not somebody who likes routine, that might be helpful for you right now to help you get things done, to help you restructure and rebuild. Yeah, because somebody is getting ready to really just get fed up with having to carry the burden of everybody. Or yeah, somebody feels like the weight of carrying everybody else's burdens is beginning to be too much. So what challenges might Gemini be facing here? What challenges might Gemini be facing here? Bottom of the deck is Strength, card of Leo. But it talks about either taming yourself or being tamed. 7 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. Somebody's been struggling to get clear about what somebody or something means to them. Like, are my emotions, am I detached from this, or am I emotionally invested in this? Has it been worth the struggle? Has it been worth the fight? Should I let this go or not? Do I want to continue to go on this way or not? She looks very confused. And she's not reaching for any of these because she doesn't know. There's all these cups around her and she's not reaching for any. She doesn't know which one's the right one. So why make a move, right? So let's see. Strength, Ace of Coins, 4 of Cups. Somebody just wants like something solid, like somebody's just ready for something real, something solid. Somebody's tired of being in stagnant relationships, or relationships that have let you down, or may have started off one way because somebody spoke a good game, but then it turned out that they weren't able to deliver on what they were speaking on. Libra kind of got the same message. So what advice can we give Gemini? What advice can we give Gemini? Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups, which talks about a wish fulfillment. Also somebody who's single and happy to be single. The cards that come out, the 4 of Coins and the 9 of Coins. Somebody who's stable and single, like you're able to take care of yourself. You don't have to be single, but somebody who's stable and able to take care of themselves. Like you feel completely fine on your own. Same here with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups talks about a wish fulfillment, but somebody who is like You don't have to have the 10th cup. It would be nice. It would be a good addition. Same with the nine of coins. You don't need that 10th coin. It would be nice, but it's not the end of the world if you don't have it. Okay. The 4 of coins here suggests that somebody's holding on a little too tight to the idea that you don't need partnership. You don't need anybody. I wouldn't say you don't need anybody, especially with loyal heart here. There is somebody that's a match for you. And I feel like, Gemini, you are somebody who needs, not needs, but it would benefit you to have a partner in life, somebody that understands you, somebody that speaks your language. It would be a dream come true to just come in contact with somebody who could be as loyal to you as you will be to them, who will work as hard on the relationship as you will work on the relationship, who will help hold, like, you know, hold the house down, who'll help hold the weight of the world on their shoulders from time to time too. So, final message for Gemini. What is the final message for Gemini here? Final message for Gemini, please. Ace of Cups with, is it trying to come out? I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to come out, but somebody has a lot of love to give, or somebody is going to be refilling their own cup. And like, maybe that's what all the hard work is for, all the head down, working hard. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Coins. You see how this guy is kind of like stuck inside of, I always thought it was a tree, but maybe it's not. I feel like somebody is between worlds. Like somebody wants to make a move towards you, Gemini, or you want to make a move towards somebody else, but somebody is being held back. It's like, I have this to give to you, but I can't quite get all the way out to give it to you. And somebody's very clear about this. Could be you. You could be very clear that you want to give something to somebody, or very clear that this person is unable to give you something right now. What's the card that came out? The Fountain. So just be still. Be just like she is. Be one with the universe. Don't make any moves. Don't try to control the flow of whatever is happening at work, with partners, with friends, nothing. Just be one, be still until you can get clear, no matter how long it takes. All right. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this resonates with you in one way or another. If it did, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you lovely gems in the next reading. Bye.